Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have a special guest. Well, she's not too special anymore, right? You see her every time I make a video now. Well, at least you'll be able to watch her grow. Not quite sure how big she's gonna get. What are we looking at right now? A 5-monther? You a 5-monther, baby? So give it maybe another 4 or 5 months. She will probably grow a little bit more. And you guys will be watching that live. You'll be seeing that happen. She doesn't want to see you right now. Sorry, but she does want to walk on the table for a second. Don't you dare fall. Okay? Look, everyone. Today, we're going to read out of that book once more. And then we're going to talk a little bit about social media in the morning. So let's get this thing popping. All right, everyone. So see you later, Onyx. Say bye-bye. Say deuces. Say deuces. Let me see. Let's get two toes. Deuces. All right, fam. So let's talk real quick. Okay, let me read one of these little passages out of this book, and then we'll go right into it. Grab my book real quick. All right, everyone. Heroes, empty human beings, seek a false sense of feeling self through identifying with false heroes. That's a hard one. There have been real heroes on this planet, but they had nothing to do with sports, social causes, or entertainment. J. Krishnamurti and Vernon Howard were true modern heroes, spiritual heroes. Even though their books were read by millions of people, they still remain relatively unknown. I like that passage right there. And you guys saw, it was a random choosing. And it actually is pretty cool. I might make the social media video another time because this is too important. Okay? We have someone in office. His name is Donald J. Trump. This gentleman I consider to be a hero of not only the United States of America and all of its people, but the entire rest of the world. For example, you send Donald Trump to South Korea, what does everyone think? A war starting. Ooh, it's about to get popping. They got nuclear bombs over there. They have, dictatorship over there. How in the world is this billionaire gonna be able to go into a place like that where no one in the civilization over there has freedom of speech, any type of rights to bear arms, any type of rights of anything? Really? How is this gentleman, tons of money, gonna go over there? He just became the president of the US out of nowhere. No one expected that to happen, right? It was in the bag for Hillary. Now, he goes over there. Everyone's thinking bombs are about to pop off. We're going to go to war within the first year of him even being in office. And he comes back shaking hands in peace, love, certainty that we are now allies. Tell me that that's not some hero shit. Isn't that heroic? Who else has stepped up and done that? I didn't see Barack Obama go do it. I did not see George W. go do it. No one else has done it. And that's been a big problem. Solved. Done. Now, another hero example. World Health Organization. Funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Funded by the CIA, funded by the CDC, funded by Anthony Fauci. Funded by all these names that you hear and are untrustworthy names, correct? The World Health Organization, as we all know now, if you've been up on the news, has funded China over $400 million every single year. I say China, I mean who? The United States has funded the World Health Organization over $400 million every single year for the past 20 years. If I did the math, I do have paper in front of me. I'm going to do math like a geek right now. We're going to do 400 million. So wait, that's 8 zeros times 20 years. Holy crap, man. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. That's $8 billion. $8 billion we've given to the World Health Organization. And what did they do when the virus popped off? They wanted to keep the borders open. They said, Trump, don't you dare shut down these motherfucking borders. This is the best economy in the world. Why would we do that? It's not even that big of a threat yet. Wuhan's saying it's fine. Don't worry about it. This man stepped up against everyone and said, no, we're closing the borders. And we're going to stop funding the World Health Organization because we found some creepy shit in there. That's hero action. He doesn't care what anyone thinks. He knows what's right. He's doing it from his heart. And he's being transparent about everything. We all have seen every step this man has taken since he's been in office. What other president has been that transparent? It's hard to answer that question because it's untrue. It's not, no one has done that. Lincoln, JFK, closest ones. So this whole hero passage, I'll read it again. Empty human beings seek a false sense of self through identifying with false heroes. So who's your hero? Who do you idolize? Who's a hero to you? Is it someone in the religious world? Someone in the politician world? Who is it? Who's your hero? Now, fact check that person. Fact check their actions. Fact check what they say to what they do. And see if they're worthy of being called your hero. Listen, you are in control of everything. No one else. Who you give your power to, completely up to you. You decide. This is why it's important to know who you're giving power to. Even if you're just paying somebody on Amazon.com. For me, right now, what I see happening is a swamp being drained, okay? Now, this swamp does not necessarily include too many of my people, black people. Why am I saying that? Because it's important. When you drain one swamp, you have to drain the other one. Otherwise, the other swamp's going to infect the drained swamp. So it's up to us as black people to start to drain our swamp. Fact check our people. Who has been talking to us the loudest, but doing the least? Or who's been doing the most and speaking the least? That's who I want to find. And that's what I'm looking for. Who are you looking for? Who's your hero? Let's go. There have been real heroes on this planet, but they had nothing to do with sports, social causes, entertainment, none of that shit. Actors, rappers, that's what I'm talking about, okay? Even though their books, oh, wait, let's do this, sorry. They had nothing to do with sports, social causes, or entertainment. J. Krishnamurti and Vernon Howard were true modern heroes and spiritual heroes, just like Donald Trump is. Even though their books were read by millions of people, they still remain relatively unknown. Again, this fantastic book, How to Read People Like a Book. It just gives you very excellent tips, and I'm going to keep going with a short series on that, maybe about 5 videos or so. But for now, let's wrap it up. I love you guys. Now, I'm going live in about 30 minutes with the man Fernando Caro. Please keep your eyes peeled for that. It's going to be really great. All of my real estate buyers, sellers, investors out there, this podcast, this IG Live, you want to be on because you're going to hear things that you haven't heard yet. Let's go.